Day 10, 11 in the ghost house. Oh, there's coins. And a staircase. Ooh. How about we go find out what's over there? With my 20 extra steps and my 0 fucks to give. Hi. Thank you. Are those the 2 coins that I've thrown in so far? That would be funny. I feel like I maybe have done it twice. Weird hole right there. There's the drain. This is all the water I put down here so far. Uh-huh. The basement door is locked. Uh-huh. What does it mean? Is there a special basement door, or do you just use any key? I don't know. I guess I have a lot of keys with which to experiment, and I might have a lot more if this, if my plan with the shovel works out. And maybe you end up digging up a lot of keys? Or gems? Don't go back in there yet. Oh, did I just spend the step by accident? Maybe. Now we know that place is there at least. The root cellar, the tool shed, 2 special items, shelter. I don't know what makes an item special. Well, I've been trying to do this root cellar plan, so let's do this. I want to generate as many dig holes as possible. Also, let's double check to see if this place has what I need. That one's gold, or the other ones are. But no, overall, I think this place does not have a furnace. Herbert Sinclair. A lot of potatoes down here. There's diggable spots. Do all of those count? Maybe. But I need the shovel first. Okay, so we'll try to get the shovel, and then we'll see how much we can dig up over there, and what it all amounts to, and what happens. I'm hoping this place is just chock full of shovel spots, and just hopefully I can get the shovel to actually test this out with, and hopefully the amount of bonus steps I have right now means I have a decent chance of getting some stuff done. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping the very first thing I looked at was gonna be what I needed. Another puzzle. Car keys! Maybe I'll actually get a garage and the car keys in the same run sometime. Or maybe they intentionally make them in different runs and you have to like specifically store the car keys at the other place in order to get it. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Well, it's not that one. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box that's actually blue. That'd be this one. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. That'd be that one. This one doesn't count. So one of these is telling the truth, the other one's telling the lie. But aren't they just mutually exclusive? Gems are in a box that's actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. I still don't know if a quoted word counts. If a quoted word counts for that purpose or not, because the last time I ran into this, my answer didn't contradict it. But one of you has to be lying, one of you has to be telling the truth, because that one's doing neither. But aren't they? Isn't it basically a coin flip? The way that it says actually blue instead of just the blue box is funny to me, because it didn't used to say actually, but I guess they feel like they say actually in the context of this silly clue. This technically is true in both cases. No, alright. I finally got one of these wrong. That one really threw me. Okay, so with the word blue on it, so the quoted word does not count. Well, that doesn't contradict it either, actually, because both of them have the word blue on it, so it's still unsure. Yeah, this one was lying. I don't know if there was a way... I'm not sure if I get how to prove which one... you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to solve this one. I obviously know which one the answer is now, because it can only be the other one, but I don't know if I get how you land there. Get me some more spread out gems. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. So all these are functionally dead ends. Nursery is tempting, but I do have a lot of steps. The closet could be very powerful. Depending on what they give me. Person and dice, okay. Stairs and stars, yep. I know what I'm checking, we definitely have everything around here. Okay. Very dead-endy around here, okay. That's awkward and early for the commissary with no money and whatnot, but it does go left, which is kind of what I want. Kind of closed off regardless. Kind of have an awkward layout so far. The diggable spots are around, but I don't have my shovel. Chapel's bad for my money, but it gives me more split options. And these are dead ends. Another dig spot. Yeah, as promised, lots of places to dig. I just really need that shovel. Gotta go left and down. The garage is a dead end, unhelpful. Only the nook will let me go down. I will take this key and treasure it. I would like gems and keys, because I don't get to keep the money. These are all dead ends, okay. At least the storm will give me a gem and a key. But we're not going to be able to make it all the way to the corner. And I'm going to lose a coin. And there goes a key. Hallway good for split paths, because the entrance hall is threatening to... It could very easily become a dead end down there. Yeah, hallway lets me go up and down. Which feels like a better chance. Stage and sage, I remember that. Another key. They're all dead ends. Solve the billiard room for a prize. Gotta believe. Please. Did we get this one? Oh yeah, Road and Rod. It's not 4, right? No. What does the bullseye count as? What does the bullseye count as in this game? I thought they said that the guy was happy we didn't have to learn how to learn darts. Let's see. The inner bullseyes with 50 points, other parts with 25 points. Yeah, these don't seem applicable. Whatever it's worth, it has to be worth less than 20. Or even less than 16. Because somehow 4 plus 20 is something I can put on here. Or so 4 plus bullseye has to fit on here, and the largest number is 20. A square has 4 sides, so maybe it's a 4 also. So 4 plus 8. No. So it's not just double 4. Four. It's not 4. What does a squared bullseye mean? 4 times 4? There's already a multiplication tier, so that seems silly. Okay. 4 times 4 worked, so it's either this means times 4 for some reason, but I don't know why they do that when they have that, or maybe it's the bullseye's worth 12? Hmm. 1, 3, and that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 12 is 16. Okay, it's worth 12 seemingly. 4 plus 12 is 16. 16 minus 10 is 6. Okay, I guess I figured it out. This is worth 12, I guess. Why? It's either worth 12 or it's worth... Or it is the square thing where you're multiplying it by 4. I don't know, because I think they checked me with 4 and then 1 and 3 and then 4 again, so it didn't really give me more to go on. Very weird. Okay. We've got like a weird level of interpretation going on now when it was a really concrete system till now. Any weird gems hiding down there? They could so easily hide a gem amongst the balls and I would like not notice it because it just blends, it would blend together. Give me 2 more keys. I am not getting that, what I wanted right now. Alright, the passageway would open things up and I probably should just commit to that even though the 2 gems being gone would suck. Okay, can't open that. Security would help somewhat. Don't want that. Do I commit to security? Gonna run out of gems real quickly at this rate. Oof. Another security door. Okay. Didn't have the chance to turn down their instances. Okay, security level low. Can't go this way. Thanks for that. How do I get the basement key, I wonder? So now I need to figure out how to unlock the basement. I mean, worst case scenario, I try to open it up with the keys. Oh, this is the one I keep not finding out how to do. Plant, plane, stance, fence. Park, Spark. Par. Bark. Let's see. Synonyms for pilot. Flyer, aeronaut, captain, commander, co-pilot, wingman, aircrew, skipper, aviator, aviatrix, birdman. Aviator. Is there something similar to that? That's tree, like arbor. Why does aviation say tree? I think that's just like, yeah, tree, 9 or 5. That's just their weird, that's their way of saying letters. That's really off topic. Anyway. Scarf. Cigarette. Yeah, I do not get this one at all. It's bothering me. But I just have not even, I don't know what else to call that guy. So I don't have a lot of words to go on. Archives would suck. But I basically can only afford to place the fucking laboratory now. Not great. Out of gems. I think I've never summoned this room though, so that's exciting. I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist Moore with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I have been unable to find the laboratory in the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. That would be very frustrating. Trying to run experiments and you don't even know if you'll be able to see them tomorrow. I've certainly been excluded from this place for the first week. Can I look at that? Heating and cooling curves, H2O melting point. Room temperature, complete thaw. Purdue atmospheric pressures, Randolph, okay. This is pretty normal. That all seems to check out as you'd expect. Once again, we're seeing the periodic table of elements as normal. 2 of these are missing. Let's see. Do with a reminder. That's lanthanum and actinium. Lanthanum was discovered in 1839 and actinium was discovered in 1899. So those 2 are both missing, but they aren't recent discoveries. They don't contradict the timeline of the game, so I wonder why they're missing. Wonder why that would happen. A lot more field work stuff and things, and there's a plane. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're spelling with the periodic table again, apparently. Let me just pop this over on a second monitor. So I'm not going to draw that grid right now, but I should be able to figure out what we're going for here. Periodic table. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PU. 2 S. It's probably gonna be push. This is my first guess immediately. 3 H push. All right. TH push the. Oh god. It's the middle of the cloud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up here. 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Yeah, it's RE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 EU. Push 3 U. Okay. 7. Then 8. PA. Eight is F. 9 is TE. 10 is RN. 11 is I. 12 is NE. That's all of them. All right, push should be the first part that's obvious. Push 3 up after INE. No, after 9. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. What does that mean? But there's an arrow on this one, right? Oh, yep. Okay, let me get rid of my second monitor thing. There we go. Push 3 up after 9, arrow pointing over here. This whole diagram. Three up after 9. So 9. And then 3. Did I win? It isn't doing anything so far. So I think it just doesn't work yet. So I have a clue about how to make it work later. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. So I have to summon the boiler room first, then push 3 up after 9. Huh. And I think I might need to summon the pool in order to access the boiler room? I'm not entirely sure. Effective immediately electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That's not true. And we already know that's not true because it's red. And red is evil. We also know it's not true because I've been there. And it says to be in the office. is another computer we've never been to before, I believe. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original, unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Neat. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. For each bedroom you draft after your second, add a small chest to the entrance hall. Oh, that'd be a lot of chests potentially. Whenever you draft a shop room, lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set your dice to 2. Set your dice to 2 is interesting. So if you spend all of them, it becomes 2. If you have more than 2, it goes back down to 2. For each bedroom after you draft out your second, setting your dice up again, like continually resetting your dice could be interesting. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold is wild. That's a lot of gold, but you might really obliterate yourself there. But if it's tied to bedroom stuff, you might be regenerating steps enough to maybe offset it, but that's usually what keeps you afloat, because you don't have enough steps necessarily at the default. Add a small chest to the entrance hall is mostly effective if you have the sledgehammer, because you get to open them for free, minus having to walk there. I don't want to lose 5 steps for every red room. So I think every bedroom after you draft after your second, set your dice to 2 is pretty nice. Because you generally want to make a bunch of bedrooms. This stays active for today and then goes away tomorrow. Research logs. It'll give me data later. You can pause the experiment. That's interesting. Swan song. Wee woo, wee woo. Yeah, I don't know how to do the sync of data transfer. It's got to come up at some point. I would like to find my goddamn shovel, please. It was my whole goal for this day. Don't take this from me. Pantry. Not the worst place for the dining room because it's near the top, but it will nearly cut off my route to the north. I guess as long as I can turn left, it'll be okay. I hope. Stag and stage. I remember this one. Turn left. It's important. Conference room? That works. And I should start spinning my dice soon so that when I place the bedrooms, I get the benefit of that. Although I have not been placing nearly enough of them yet. Do I have this one written down? The 4th one down. This one is... Oh yeah, Cliff and Coat. Feels like it's Coat. coast. There we go. We're right here, right? Yep. There we go with that. Okay. That's good. Don't have this damn place's combo. Yeah, so keep going north, I guess. Just to make sure we have access to it at all. Breaker room. That would give me access to the security stuff back there. God, I do not like that I've placed this many rooms without gaining access to... Let's do the bourgeois. I don't like that I've placed this many without gaining access to the shovel. It's really not working out as planned. So I'm also not like in a hurry to like make a big documented map of every hole I've found so I can go back to them all. It might just kind of not work out. The dark room. I might need to go south and hope to draw a breaker. It's very much preferable that I do not guess blindly when I'm placing things. So hopefully if I go south now, I can draw a breaker in this direction. Oh, the gem requirements. Guest bedroom is fine, but it's very dead-endy where I might not be able to do much past this dining room. I think I'm gonna do a redraw. Gymnasium? Woof. I'll place the gym, but I'd rather not set foot in it. If I get the breaker, I can disable it. Don't want to go there. Fuck, really? Nothing that goes forward. Library would be wasted because it won't let me actually get the effect of it. The pantry just goes into the gymnasium. Terrible. Okay, I'll get the money from the pantry. But now there's no reason... Yeah, okay. Nah, yeah, okay. I'm not completely cut off, but I have to go into the gymnasium to continue. And that sucks. It's not locked, at least. Bedroom lets me continue a little more. There's even an apple to offset the thing. And there's the sand and. I'm starting to really get comfortable and familiar with some of these repeating puzzles now. Okay, library will let me discover a less common thing, which honestly might be bad. But it's the only one that's not a dead end. But less common things are bad because they usually cost gems. I get a book. I guess there's that. Herbert Sinclair. Mrs. Peterson. Mrs. Peterson. Twice in 1 year. Simon. Mrs. Peterson. Anne Babbage. Detective Bon Margle or something like that. Simon P. Jones. That's me. So Mrs. Peterson checked it out over and over again. Swim Bird by Marion Marigold. Oh, it's the little bird we saw doodled in the storage room or whatever. Ruffington Red Publishing, 1985. So it got rented immediately when it was brand new. A lot, actually, when it was brand new. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends, are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea, that is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swim bird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. Oh no. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. No, queer icon dare bird, no. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do to me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh, I didn't like that at all. That's upsetting. And what a grim ending for a children's story. Usually it's like, and then everyone lived happily after because we had a character arc and overcame the dumb thing. And like, nope, what if I just gave into the dumb thing forever and then just was unhappy forever? Like, no! The fact that contraptions is just blank drives me crazy. What does it mean? Now the locksmith is the most past one ever. Locksmith, greenhouse, and laundry room. Yep, that makes sense. Highest grade 4. Look at me go. Listen, fucking gems are expensive and hard to get. I need to unlock more like permanent upgrades that make gems more doable, or I need to figure out how to get more of them. They're hard to get. I don't know if I'm missing them on the floor or something, but like I constantly don't have enough gems. And it really reduces my options going through the castle. The foundation. Okay. It's near the beginning. It's omnidirectional a bit. Not that omnidirectional. Does not reset each day. I mean, we're doing it. First of all, it's the only one that doesn't make me go in weird directions, but also, I'm not missing this. Like, whatever this is an important room. I wonder if we'll build it up over time or something? Okay. There's a room that doesn't go anywhere right now because it goes against a previous one. Ooh, does that elevator go down to the basement? And then unlock in... Oh, there's 2 dig spots. Give me my fucking shovel game. Give it to me. Is there a lever up there? Yes. It looks like an elevator or something. It also looks like... No, it's not. I thought I was clipping through the wall. It's not. How do I go down there? Can I climb this? Okay, good. How the heck do I go get up in there and then go down? Let's see. Maybe the dig spots do something? The lamp? I do not know what to think about the foundation, but at least it's in my map now. Because it seems like it's going to be staying there forever on my map, because it says does not reset each day. I hope that means it's now a permanent part of my place. I'm really curious about that, but I don't think I can do anything with it yet. Ah, dead end time. I don't have a gem. I don't necessarily need these 10 steps that badly, I think. So let's do the green rooms do not cost gems to draft, because then maybe it'll give me more options going forward, because it'll let me spawn a green room that I might have otherwise not been able to spawn. A gem! As if to taunt me. We are out here. Neat. 3 dig spots. Where's my shovel, man? This is getting mean. There are so many dig spots. There's 3 in this room too. There's 6 over here. Dude. I need my shovel. This sucks. I'm about to lose some steps over here. Not great. Okay. If I go all the way down to the entrance hall, I just get access to trying to build stuff in these 4 rooms, but I lose a lot of steps on the way there. I wanted to place the fuse box. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps to get down there. Then try to place these, then 9 steps to get back up. That's pretty bad. I might need to just commit to the dark room and hope that I can get past it safely. It's a lot riding on it, but it's a really long walk back and forth, and our step budget's not really that good. I was hoping to either build the fuse box with what I was doing here, or connect to the entrance hall in that process. Use a key also, damn. We don't know what it is, but a gem room is more likely to connect to something. The boiler room. Oh, cool. Oh, and it connects forward to the next room, so it's also good for that purpose, but it's what I need for the science thing. Oh my god. Incredible RNG from the dark room. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, these stairs are terrible. There's so many dig spots. Where's my shovel? Stop! Stop it! I'm getting sad. There's so many dig spots. This is fucked up. God, how's this room work? I feel like I'm gonna die, honestly. Okay, that went green. That's probably good. Does this affect that? No. Laboratory is right through that wall. Is that part of it? Do I figure out how to redirect the stuff directly towards that wall specifically? Well, this is the boiler. Let's just follow it like it's a pipe dream. It's currently going into there. Made that green. And there, which goes upstairs somewhere. But not that one. How do I know what these things are connected to? Oh no. Can I not get across the room? Oh. What's going on with this room? Maybe you just have to solve your way through it, or maybe you have to come from the other side. That would suck. What if you can only reach that side from behind? Comes down to whether or not I can lower this. It looks like you might have to lower it manually over there. Oh no. Can you not do this room? Oh, this might be a harsh lesson in how the boiler room works. It only goes between these two. I'm guessing it's coming out of this one. But how do you turn this one on? This stuff's in the way. It doesn't look like it lights up. Does it move when this thing's powered? Maybe you have to reach this side? Ah, okay. How do I have to like RNG it into hoping it stops? Ooh, okay. That's a good sign. Okay, it eventually will stop between them. Okay. So now I choose to make this go in one of two directions. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go this way, it does this. If I make it go But then this one's not going anywhere, so that seems kind of bad. Ooh. But that makes this elevator thing go. Okay. And then I go here. Yay! Open that gate. Okay. It's a room you can do. That's good. Give me my fucking shovel. And then this can be powered by something, but also I'm over here already, so it's not the end of the world. But one of my goals is to, I think, now to make both of these things light up at once, and then this door will open. What's up here? So I guess now I want to make it all go up here. That open the door? It did. Can I make it stay open? Oh, the breaker box would let me go through security. That's all I can afford, really. I guess I gotta take it. And then I could just go in here, solve it, and then leave, so I don't have to stay. I don't have to keep the store open. Tie clock? Tie and time, I guess? That's a new one. Okay, so let's set up the... Yeah, turn off the keycard system. Turn off the gymnasium. Turn on the dark room. Too late, but whatever. And the cabinet one never has a button. Okay. So that's good. We turned off the keycard system. I can now get out of security and gain some new access to rooms. So now I can just let this room close, and that doesn't matter. My next goal is to figure out how to turn this thing on specifically. So redirect power up here on this side. And over here on this side. Three of them. There's 3 inputs. There's one over there. Okay. So let's go back down here. I already pressed activate, so maybe it's good now anyway. Alright, so that powered the elevator, but if I do this, it'll power that directly. So now I can flip this. And now my goal is to power this and this, I think. That powers that side of that door. That makes the walkway extend, which I don't necessarily care about right now. Oh. Oh, is that powering that part? Did I do it? Oh yeah, because it goes through here. Yeah, it connects on that side. So it opens the walkway and I think might have finished the third part of powering this up here. Ooh. What the fuck does this part mean? So we pick which conduit it powers. We don't care about the dark room. Or the break or the utility closets. We want to go forward to the laboratory, right? I guess this changes the direction. Yeah. So that must be the directionality of which direction the power goes in. So to go now directly into the laboratory straight ahead. I guess it must have to spawn next to the laboratory to work at all then? Maybe it always has to spawn nearby and that's when it enters the draw pool or something? Not sure. But I believe I've succeeded. What a... so many dig spots. I cannot believe the game is not giving me my shovel. Now I'm gonna not have the walking spaces to do the shoveling. But at least I'm getting the laboratory, so we're succeeding at something fairly significant. I never made it to row 8 still. It's right here. Damn. So this should work now, right? My thing said push 3 up after 9. That's not a good sign. The boiler room's over there, straight ahead through this wall. But the conduit comes from that side? Did I have to like carefully monitor what direction the conduit was going in the whole time? I did all that and I don't have my answer still? Man. Damn it, the process of looking around requires power. Is this duct up there? I don't... Do they have to connect in a specific orientation even though they're RNG rooms? Like... I mean, the forward direction points straight into the laboratory. Ah, man, I solved both rooms. And it doesn't result in a thingy? Yeah, that's not super relevant. I don't know. I think I'm in trouble. I'm gonna walk out here and I'm gonna see it continue, right? Nope. That's a bad sign. Ooh. I guess that's it. That's it for the boiler room and laboratory, right? The power isn't connected. You have to connect them? That's what's going on, right? There's a visible duct in each of these rooms. It's not enough just to point it through the wall at the laboratory. It's gotta be more specific than that? Oh. And you can't even see the duct in the library, so that's scary. What rooms have ducts? I've definitely seen them before, but I haven't been memorizing them. Maybe security? Oh. Can I make the ducts visible in some way? This feels both intense and mean. Okay. I have 18 steps. I still haven't placed the power thing, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get down there and then do stuff down here. Which is not sounding amazing, but maybe I'll find something workable down there. Or maybe I'll go down there, my fucking doors will be locked. This way. Oh, this room has ducts. The four-way passageway has ducts. And there's a duct there. All of security has ducts. I also walked in here, so I'm messing with my step count, unfortunately. Oh! Right, I just turned the power off. Okay, let's keep going. Maid's chamber's not great for loot, but it'll let me keep going. Experiment successful. Oh, there we go. I have 2 dice. This counts as one of the bed chambers, right? Yeah, it has 1 corner of bed color and 3 corners of red color. There's no duct here. I don't know, man. I think it's impossible still. The boiler room has a connected power to the laboratory, and the passageway has a connected power to the laboratory, but the laboratory's duct goes towards the dining room, which doesn't have ducts. So I think that means I'm fucked. So I think you have to have a sequence of the correct rooms connecting the boiler room and the laboratory. In which case, the utility closet is bad, that I ended up putting that there, because that doesn't help. Because I might have been able to save it still. And probably not. Maybe the moment I placed the dining room after the laboratory, I was already fucked without even knowing it. That's insane, though. Like that... We're going to be working on that goal for so many runs, potentially? Jeez. Oh, I don't have a key. So that's how that's going. I don't have a key to open this door. So I don't even get to use my dice right now. Okay. Don't go that way. Go this way and lose a coin, unfortunately. Look at how many shovels. I mean, at least I guess since I never got the shovel, I'm not spending my shovel run. I can just pick that one again and then get the shovel later, hopefully. But damn, it hurts me that I never got the shovel in this run. I've seen so many dig spots. It might have even changed the direction of the run. I'm not sure because I haven't really spent time with shovels, so I don't really know what you dig up from them. Oh, these are bad. I have my dice though. Three gems, but I don't have any doorways or keys. So these 2 are dead ends and this one requires a gem. Not great. I think I have to use my other dice. The coat check. When I only have 6 steps left before my run is over. I can only place the mailroom. I don't remember if I want to place the mailroom. Have I made an order, or is it time to make an order? Let me make an order, I hope. Order placed. Okay, good. So I'll get mail next time. That's what I was hoping for. That's my dad. Okay, so at least I accomplished something here at the very end. Damn, man. Yeah, here's where we learned about how this stuff works, but we didn't know what the actual thing was we're trying to type in yet. But now we do. Have I read this already? I feel like I did. I feel like I found this again later. I don't have the magnifying glass this time. Anything hidden around here? No? Oh, man. Okay. Well, we learned some stuff. I placed the foundation this time. That's good. And I solved the laboratory and boiler room's puzzles, but now I need to do the mega puzzle, which is I need to somehow connect them to each other, which them being next to each other is not good enough. If the boiler room happened to be in this spot, then I wouldn't have to connect them. But it looks like there's like ducts, like this passageway is even more valuable than we ever thought, because on top of being a 4-way doorway, it also has ducts that go through it. The security has a duct. I have no idea what other rooms have ducts. I feel like I need to have like a documentation of all duct rooms. Like I need to make a duct room page in my notes where I draw the shape of each room and then what directions the ducts happen to go in, so I would know how to try to connect them. Because what does scare me a bit is that even if I try to connect them here, I can't see them when I'm placing the room. And you think that'd be really relevant, so you think you'd want to show me that. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, we're completely trapped because the only remaining doorway is the maid's chamber and it's locked and I have no keys. And I don't think we have anywhere to buy keys because the commissary does not exist right now and the commissary also doesn't let you buy them. There's just a dedicated key room, which I've never placed, I guess, but could definitely use. But don't have this time. Well, if I'm already losing... Alright, hopefully at some point in the future I get to have my run where we actually get to use the shovel. Oh! Hello, door? You know what we can do is we can unlock the arbor. I forgot. So is this the mine? Check this place out. Oh, I used a movement. I used 2 movement. Oh, they cost so much movement. That's kind of out of nowhere. That's kind of mean. Okay, well, I do need to check out the mine and the arbor, so hopefully I remember to do that next time. Because I guess it's time to call it. I'm dead. I died of death. Arg, bark, 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 bark. It feels good how much screen is filled in this time, at least, though. The respectable villa. Whatever that means. It doesn't really have a strength of any kind. It's not highlighting anything in the special highlight spot. Yeah, only a few bedrooms, which is usually the thing that I get so much of that it defines me by them. But I only placed a 3rd bedroom as my last room. Well, second to last. There was a mail room. Womp womp. Okay, so I have a lot to follow up on still. We have a foundation now. That's good. I have been to the bottom of the fountain, but we now know that it has a locked basement key. I do need to check out the arbor, and I'll probably check out the... It's probably called an orchard, honestly. They both have trees, right? But arbors are probably for farming wood, and orchards are for farming apples. Is it other fruits too that are from trees, or just specifically apples? It's fine. Still want to do a shovel run where I just dig everything, because they keep giving me that option, and I keep not being able to put the 2 things together. But I need to figure out how to connect a boiler room and a laboratory. Figure out how to open the basement at the bottom of the lake, the fountain. Check out the mine and see if there's like loot inside it for like gems in addition to the 2 passive ones, maybe. Get the orchard open and see what lore it might be in there. We might actually have a lot of lore to do just before I even start the next run, just by checking out the overworld, which I should have done this time, but I didn't. I just dropped my pen. All right, let's take a break.